Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Yesi.
And I'm Jay, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 5, Reply. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us. So, last episode was awesome. We got to see Captain Levi bust out his cool moves. He captured one of the captains, I believe, of the military police. I think it was one of the groups that had to do with capture that we're going to go find where Captain Levi's squad was at. Either way, he ends up capturing the captain, kind of beats him up a little bit to get the information that he needs from him. We also got to see the son of Reiss. I believe his name was Fiegel or something like that. I'm not sure. Well, either way, they tried getting rid of him, especially because they got rid of his father. So if by getting rid of him, they won't have to worry about anybody telling the truth about what happened, especially because he knows that his father didn't die by Erwin, but by Kenny. And Kenny's working for the military police or government, however you want to put it. And there towards the end, we got to see Erwin, who's supposed to be executed because of Reiss. He's being blamed. But I guess he's going to be able to, give his last words or tell the king why he shouldn't be executed, or at least give his last, how would you say it?
Well, he was going upon a hearing.
There you go. There, yeah, he had to be heard first. Give his explanation of why it wasn't him, I guess. But in a way, he can't really say that because it all points to him. Everybody's blaming him, so I feel like he's kind of screwed here. But hopefully something can come up, and hopefully Captain Levi and everybody can come and help out or something, because we don't want to see Erwin die. He honestly has done too much to help out and to help the Survey Corps. For him to go and just leave like that, or to at least get executed, it's not the way you want to see him go. At least I don't. I want to see him go out in war, or at least battling. He lost his arm in the last episode, so maybe just die like that, or he should have just died in the last episode. To have to be killed by a king, or because to be executed for something you didn't do, that doesn't seem right. But either way, guys, good episode. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. Reply, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I guess they're finding some of the most simplest titles that they can find. But like I said, we can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Is Erwin gonna end up dying? Is Captain Levi gonna get there just in time to help him out? And then we also got Pixis there, Commander Pixis, who's part of the Garrison Regiment, I believe. And how is he gonna come into play with all this? But either way, let's just go ahead and check it out. I wonder what he meant by that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But like I said, hopefully, or that's not the way Erwin gets killed or executed or dies. I want to see him go out in a lot more better way, or at least a lot more of a hero type of way. But he is being a hero. I guess he is taking the blame. When you're a leader of something, you have to take the blame, I guess, in a way, for whatever happens. If they are accusing your group or the Survey Corps, or yeah, I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense how anybody can even see Erwin being the one to do that when he's protected the wall, this whole time by being in the Survey Corps. They're the ones that go outside the walls and take care of Titans, and then you're gonna think that he has something to do with killing Reiss. I don't know. I guess just twisted, and I guess it just shows you how the government can get what they want, and keep the secrets as long as they want without any punishment or without anybody finding out. But hopefully it all gets revealed. Hopefully Commander Pixis or Erwin can really reveal what's going on with the government or the interior military police and the king and everything that's happening, or at least maybe Historia can come out and say that she's king before Erwin has to die. I don't know. Maybe. Doubt it, but Something like that. I wouldn't say exactly how they're putting it, but... Oh, wow. And they're accusing others? We'll see how that has to... Well, how that turns out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. But see, what I don't get is, even though he did violate the whatever clause 6, for all the good that he's done, wouldn't it outweigh the bad? You know what I mean? Like,
probably gonna try to save him though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the way of like, he doesn't need to die. Just send him to prison. You know? What? Who's that? All right, awesome. Attack on Titan. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not good. The Colossal Titan. Really? Berthold and Reiner? You think that's a setup? You think it's real? You think they really broke through the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah? I was thinking more maybe it was just, you know, for them to distract them or something. What? Hey, this is a setup. This has to be just to kind of show their face, their true, I think, their true face. Like, how they really are. I like how the king is very calm and he doesn't say anything. He just sits there and does nothing. What? Uh-oh, he grew some man balls. You fool. Dang, I don't know how.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Pixis. No.
Zachary? See, it was a false alarm. It was just to... It was just, like I said, to show their true colors. Dang, are they gonna take are they gonna disobey the government and what they say? A coup d'etat? Coup de... What is that? What's that? What's the definition? Is that like supposed to be like a rise against the government or something? Like they're gonna fight against the government?
I don't know.
Wow, over the king who's well, he's obviously a fraud. We know that. And he doesn't even care. Look at the king, Fritz. He's over there just in the same position that he's been the past like 10 minutes. Wow. They got him. He's caught. He's done. Fritz, you fake. You're done too. Erwin's free. Is he gonna hopefully not get killed no more? Uh-oh. Because now they're gonna be against each other. Now humans are really gonna want to kill other humans because of what just happened. Nah, that's not good, guys. Not good at all.
Oh.
Wow, so they're gonna let everybody see that he's a fake and that he's a total fake, and that I wonder if they're gonna announce his story, or are they just gonna bring her in and have him take the place? The only problem is that there's no actual.
Can go back.
Yeah. so the only problem is that Historia has no proof of being a Reiss. Oh, oh yeah. All right, so that was a big twist. Just seeing everybody and seeing the whole thing with Commander Erwin and everybody. Pixis, how he did the coup, did whatever. What is that even supposed to mean? I don't even know the definition of that. I think it's I would say it has to do something with overthrowing the government, just because that's what they did. But I don't really know. I can't say for sure. Either way, Zachary, what does premier even mean? What does that mean? It's like, are you like a commander? Are you higher than a commander? Are you like a captain? Are you some type of like, are you right under a king? That's what I didn't get. Or is he just like kind of like the one who controls all the military, whether it's garrison, military police, or even the scouts? But either way, seeing how they're finally letting it all go, they're finally telling everybody, they're putting it out on the news about Fritz being a fake. Hanji went and finally told Levi and them what's going on, what happened, and now they get to go back into the district and hopefully figure everything out, solve everything that needs to be solved, especially with Historia and Eren, who are still being captured by Reiss. They need to go save them. They need to figure out where he's at. Hanji has an idea of where they might be,
yeah, or
at least a clue. But like I said, there's no proof that Historia is Reiss. So how are they gonna do all that? How are they gonna make her get her to sit on the throne if?
Because of her dad. They're gonna have to get him to confess that is his illegitimate.
So, but he has something to do with Fritz being on the throne then, because why isn't he on the throne? Even remember, because even that guy was saying we gotta wait till our Lord Reiss gets back. Mm-hmm. So he knows something. It seems like he wanted Fritz to sit up there while he does his little secret stuff in the background. So it's kind of weird, but very interesting. I just really want to see how everything's going to be unraveled, especially with Reiss and his daughter Historia, and just how, and we haven't really got to see her speak to him much. So I'm wondering if she has resentment for what he did, anger, or she just forgets everything that just happened, especially with her mom and her getting sent away to the scouts. I wonder if she remembers any of that, or if she's going to acknowledge any of that anytime soon.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. It always is. Because when you die, you don't got to worry about no more problems. You don't have problems. You know, it's all over. Just go to bed and there. Oh my god. Well, that was tragic. He lost his whole family in one fire. Interesting. Interesting. We'll see how this all plays out with Reiss though, and the chapel that he was at. What's the story behind that? Like, why is he? What? Who's that? Oh wow. Oh my god, what in the world? What the? What? What kind of a place is that? There was ice everywhere. Ooh, the question. Here we go, asking them big questions. Them big boy questions of who did Eren eat to get his powers? To this day, you know, still being asked. The only person we know that he might have ate was the person that gave him the shot. Who gave him the shot? His dad. And she's there? How? But I don't get how she can see Eren hanging from up there and be like, oh, hey, what's up, Eren? How you doing? Like, you know, like instead of trying to help him out. You guys were part of the scouts together. You would think she'd want to still help out. But maybe there's something going on more. Like she can't really help him out because she's being watched by Reiss and his group. I don't know. That sucks. So, crazy. Good episode. The fake King Fritz got figured out. Erwin's not gonna die, which is what was our main concern here, because he was supposed to be hung, and with everybody releasing the information, with Pixis standing up and and Premier Zachary coming out and you know, sticking up for Erwin and what the government's done and explaining the truth and then, you know, like I said, Pixis revealing that Fritz is a fake. It all just worked out for the best, guys. It was super awesome seeing that, you know, Erwin actually came out on top on this one. You know, from the last episode, it really didn't look like it was going to go his way because everybody was putting the blame on him. One thing I wanted to point out was, why was Fritz so quiet? Why is he just sitting there? Like, maybe I guess he even knows that he shouldn't be there, so, or he's not capable of the responsibilities or making choices and this and that, because even that one guy was there to talk for him. You know what I mean? So maybe he wasn't intelligent enough. Maybe he was, obviously he was never meant to be in that position. So it kind of makes sense why they're like, we just need you to sit there and look pretty. We don't want you to really make any decisions. Us as a group, us 4 or 5, what it was like 4 of them, we'll make the choices, you know? So yeah, I don't get that. Fritz was kind of a wuss, and I'm glad that he got out of there, because all he would do was sit and you know, just lean over and that's all we've seen him do. He never spoke, he never did anything, he never...
Because the regiment was the one that made the decisions. They're the ones that were going to execute Captain Erwin or Commander Erwin.
Yeah, so good thing the fake is out. Now they just got to find Historia, the true queen, and put her on the throne. But it's not going to be that easy because she's in the hands of Reiss and Kenny and all them. And Eren's there, who they also need to help out. But he's all captured and hung in this room full of ice. What's the purpose of that? That's so weird. Like, well, how do you even make a room like that? Where are they? Are they that far out somewhere in the middle of nowhere that they put them underground in this cave filled with ice? I don't know. Very weird. I just, to me, it kind of threw me off. I'd understand if he was in a cave somewhere, but what's with the ice? Where is he? Like, that's what's just so weird to me, is that there's ice everywhere. I don't know if that's a particular place that Reiss owns, or if it's just a place that they just so happen to find or put him there because it's really cold, so maybe that helps prevent him from changing or transforming. Yeah. He also can't bite himself because we've seen that his hands are tied up, so we know he needs to cause some type of injury to himself to be able to transform. So he's really kind of screwed right now. Historia showed up, which was surprising because she's all dressed nicely and looking up at Eren, who's all hung up in, you know, being hung or being hung by his arms or whatever. And what is she gonna explain to him? I wonder what she went there to tell him instead of help him. Like, or maybe she is gonna help him. I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted there. Is she gonna be? Is Reiss and them gonna be able to change her mind in a way to be able to, or manipulate her, is what I'm trying to say, into working with them? Like, hey, I'm your real father. Don't believe what Levi says. Don't believe what the scouts say. I'm your real father. This and that. I know what's best. That type of way. I'm thinking, like, is he gonna be, no, you think she's still gonna stick with the scouts? She knows where she came from. She knows who the ones that are really trying to help her, you know, and who are truly there for her.
I think she's gonna play both sides of the field
for now,
because she knows that the only way she's gonna really be able to accomplish the main goal that the scouts have is by ultimately being the queen and being on the throne. If she's
so you think she's just gonna play up to her dad and be like, okay, yes, I'll do what you say for now, until she really needs to,
until she's put on the throne,
and then she can just
she'll be able to
do what she wants, her dad and this and that and everybody. Yeah, that's true. So really just play it off like, I'll do what you say. I just need to sit on the throne. Once I'm on the throne, I don't need you anymore, or I'll really deal with her dad the way he needs to be dealt with, because he's kind of corrupt, I would say. They haven't exactly said it, but he's on the bad side.
Yeah.
Like 3 episodes in, I thought, oh, maybe he's not too bad. Especially now with Hanji over here telling me that his family died in this chapel while they were praying. Like, Jesus. And then the next day, his I wouldn't say wife, what is she? Historia's mom dies. Like, oh my gosh, like he must really be messed up now. Like, after
what are the chances that he's gonna be the only one who survived?
You see what I mean? That's what's so weird too. And then why would he need? He has a whole like 5 kids. Why would he need Historia? Well, obviously they died. Come on, they died. But in a way, it's like you had so many to take your place. They ended up dying by bandits. Now you go look for another person you can say to take your place, or at least you want to help Historia. I don't know. Very confused. Reiss is really fucked up. Like, I don't get it. He's just really...
And are we sure that he's not a Titan?
Reiss?
Because the damage that was done to the chapel was, by the looks of it, like Titan. But there were no traces of Titans.
Yeah, questions. I guess these are just questions we can ask and eventually be answered. Or maybe you guys already know the answers and we're just dumb and we just can't figure it out. I don't know. It's crazy. It's really sad. Like, they make you feel for people that you shouldn't feel bad for, like Reiss. You don't, you know what I mean? Like, I feel bad in the way that he lost his family. Maybe this is what drove him to be crazy, but maybe, I don't know. They did that with Annie. You know what I mean? They kind of showed you where she was from and this and that, even though she was the bad person and what she had to go through, even though like she was a Titan, you know, there to capture Eren. They make you feel even for the bad people and that even Kenny, like, I'm sure we're going to get a little glimpse of Kenny and what he had to go through and how he helped out Levi. But in the end, we know he's a bad person. He's helping the wrong people. I don't know, guys. I guess we just have to wait and see and just keep watching. And hopefully more and more questions will be answered instead of us having more and more questions. Yeah, we were just left off with Eren. They're in that crystallized or ice chamber. It was basically the same material that Annie put herself in. Remember how she put herself into an icicle? It was kind of like that.
Okay.
You know, then right, like it kind of the where Eren was capped under, like underground. It looked like that whole place was of the same material that Annie covered herself in. I don't know. That's just kind of a thought of mine. But we'll have to wait and see. Like I always say, it's just so many questions, guys. So sometimes your mind just goes and goes and goes, and then sometimes you're going on the wrong path, and you think this is gonna happen, but something else happens. Which is, I think, what I really enjoy about Attack on Titan. You don't really know what's going to happen unless you, I guess, read the books already or whatever. Or mangas. I know you guys will be all mad if I don't correct myself. So either way, thank you guys so much. Like I said, we really appreciate you guys being here, leaving us a like, a comment. Anything really helps us out. You know, the amount of support you guys show us through these videos, it means a lot to us, and it really helps us out. So either way, till next time, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.